This one's called Me and My Grandma. There are some things money just can't buy, my grandma would always say. Like a cure for osteoporosis, I would say. Yes, she would hang her head and say. Are you hanging your head or is it the osteoporosis? I'll give you $5 if you tell me, Grandma. Osteoporosis or shame? Osteoporosis, she would reply, followed by supper. Against all odds, the men marched up the hill, full well knowing what lay on the other side, the enemy army. 10,000 strong against their 200. Knowing the odds against them, the commander asked, if anyone is scared, he should speak up now. Everyone spoke up at once and created such a noise the enemy camp awoke from their slumber and proceeded to massacre them all in quick time. Old Pizza Mike. What people don't know is that Old Pizza Mike was actually allergic to pizza. That's how he got the name. He died of pizza poisoning, and he will be remembered. This is a little bit longer. It's called the wedding night. Finally, the wedding night had arrived. He slid the silky negligee off each of her shoulders, first the right with a shiver of excitement, then the left. With all of their longing now coming to sweet fruition, it fell to the floor effortlessly, like a baby mouse's neck breaking in a rat trap. She had been abandoned by her parents to live on the streets and had to sell whatever she could to stay alive, which usually meant herself. Finding her beaten and thrown into an alleyway, Tyler lifted her into his arms. How could someone so beautiful be so forgotten in this world, he thought to himself. Like an Alzheimer's patient who put a bag of popcorn in the microwave and forgot about it until the next time he tried to make some popcorn. The two embraced in sweet love and would go on to tirelessly work to rid the world of mice Alzheimer's, but not before putting a bag of popcorn in the microwave that night and forgetting it. Like an Alzheimer's patient who put a popcorn bag in the microwave and decided to have sex with a mouse, said to himself, forget about it. It's called Teach a Man to Fish. One time I was on my way to give this guy his daily fish so he could eat. And I thought, wait a minute, am I getting suckered? Maybe I should just teach him how to fish. Then he could eat for a lifetime. Well, I had to laugh at myself because I remembered that he's the one that taught me how to fish. In exchange for providing him one fish a day for a lifetime. The Dark Stranger. Katie nervously studied the dark stranger she had hitched a ride with on the lonely road outside of town. Then she noticed the severed heads. Later that night, she would wipe away his tears, for no one had ever truly cared about his heads before. It was called A Delicacy. The runaway sat watching the train go by. Is this what his life had become? A series of days spent sleeping, nights spent in a free-for-all drunken stupor? Why didn't he work all day like everyone else? Oh, that's right, because of the heroin addiction. Soon, however, nightfall came, and he was awoken by a sniffing dog. Go away, dog, he thought, but then feeling better again, he killed and ate the dog by firelight. Dog by firelight, a hobo delicacy. Okay, this is the last one. It's called The Old Hangman. The old hangman loved his gallows. He loved walking the stairs in the early sunlight and resting his callous hand on the lever. He called the lever Eric, which made people think he was gay. But he was not gay. He just named the lever after Eric's penis. Why name your penis after his penis? Why name your penis Eric if you were not gay? The townspeople would say. Because I once knew a man named Eric who had a great penis, he would say. But how would you even know that, they would say. Don't worry about it, I just know, he would say. Listen, we don't care if you're gay. In fact, we would applaud you for coming out. Just tell us, they would say. Not gay, he would mumble, continuing his knitting work on a new hood. Okay, let's just start over, the townspeople would take a collective deep breath. So being gay is great, isn't it, huh? But the old man was no longer listening. He wished he had never known Eric or his penis. Furthermore, he wished he had never named the lever Eric. He really wasn't gay, but now it seemed like he was looking down on gays if he made a big deal about it either way. Each evening at moonlight, the moonlight would shine down on the old gallows just outside his bedroom window. Night gallows, he'd whisper before rolling over. Beside him sat a tiny gallows he had whittled. Eric was a matchstick, which looked like a penis.